Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings, your host Ram here. And well, we are going to have two matches tomorrow. I'm going to do a brief preview of both these matches. One is today in Australia versus Sri Lanka, where Australia are leading the series 2-0. But what is going to be important is the match between Zimbabwe and Bangladesh. And according to me, Zimbabwe is going to have a very important day tomorrow, because if they are able to beat Bangladesh, not only win the series, but they are opening a new chapter as far as Zimbabwean cricket is concerned. So let me start off with Zimbabwe versus Bangladesh. Let me do a brief preview here. Now, Zimbabwe, well, everything has been coming together. If you see their batting, Brendan Taylor, the captain, has been leading the way, no doubt about that. But he has been failing with the bat. But even though he has been failing, the opening partnership has been a bit shaky. But the one drop, Hamilton Masakadza, has been giving very good company to Vusi Sibanda, who has been playing very, very aggressively. And what is very good about it is he has also tackled the spinners very well, uses his feet very well, drives well, and not afraid to loft over the top in those first 15 overs, the power play, the batting power play. So there are a lot of things going. Vusi Sibanda, two consecutive 50s. Hamilton Masakadza picking up 40 odd runs in both these matches. Tatenda Taibu getting into form with those yesterday's, I think he made 60 or 70 runs. He was unbeaten there when the victory came. Craig Irvine is the wicket stabilizer. Foster Mutsuva didn't have, the other day he just held it up and saw to it that Zimbabwe went on to victory by remaining 22 not out. Elton Chigumbura, what he is doing is his captaincy burden is gone. He started starting to bowl very well, and Brendan Taylor his captaincy has been very good to actually bring in Elton Chigumbura at the right times, and he really responds with some good wickets and also bowls very tightly. Now Brian Vettori, well, he has been the talk of this Zimbabwe's new chapter in cricket after 6 years in the wilderness. He started off in the one-off test, made a debut. Now he holds the world record for the most number of wickets in one-day internationals in just two matches after his debut. So 5-wicket haul in the first one-day international, 5-wicket haul in the second one-day international. And let me tell you, he's having everything with him. He's able to swing the ball. He's able to bring the ball in. He has a good Yorker. Everything is there. And Chris Pofu has been supporting him admirably there. And what is the only thing that Zimbabwe lacks now? The spinners. Now, initially, if one would have really seen the history of Zimbabwean cricket, which I have been following through, Prosper Utsaya, Ray Price, they had Graham Creamer, who is injured, probably not playing. That's the reason he's probably not playing. Prosper Utsaya, Ray Price, a lot of variety. Ray Price, left arm spinner, both very, very economically. Prosper Utsaya, the right arm off spinner. Creamer is a leg spinner. Unfortunately, Creamer is not there, but that was lending a lot of variety. And Zimbabwe was actually leading with spin. But now it is the reverse. Actually, the pace bowling is coming to the fore. Brian Vettori, Chris Pofu, Elton Chigumbura. So it's only a matter of probably Zimbabwe getting the spinners Ray Price and Prosper Utsaya to work their magic tomorrow, and probably you will have Zimbabwe probably going 3-zip in the series, and probably not only winning the series, but as I said, opening a new chapter in Zimbabwean cricket. And good luck to Zimbabwe. As far as Bangladesh are concerned, what are they going to do? They have been struggling. Their batting has been letting them down. Loose shots being played. There are no excuses for that. Tamim Iqbal, who spoke about Brian Vettori and other bowlers, probably has to really prove a point here. Imrul Kais, in my opinion, probably Imrul Kais is having a very rough time there. Probably it's time for Junaid Siddique to come in. Shahriar Nafiz, Mohammad Ashraf has to play a big knock. Shakib Al Hasan has to really, pilot the team to victory, or go take them to a big total, which he has not been doing. Mushfiqur Rahim has been impressive, but again he used to know more than that. Nazir Hussain on his debut was very, very impressive. Now we have to see how he can bowl well, because he's there in the team as an all-rounder. Abdul Razak has been disappointing. He has not been able to work his magic there. Mahmudullah, well, he has to bat well. Probably his batting is not something which was really the talk once upon a time, but now not really coming up. So that is important. Shafiul Islam, there was, as I said, as far as Shakib Al Hasan's captaincy is concerned, if I really observed very keenly, I saw that Shafiul Islam was only used for 2 overs in the first one-day international, and then Abdul Razak, after being hit for 1 over for 10 runs in the second one-day international, never got a look in after Vusi Sibanda actually put him out of the attack. But I thought that Abdul Razak could have been used in the middle overs just to see what he could do to the other batsmen. So probably Shakib Al Hasan could take a Probably I think Shakib Al Hasan could have experimented by actually bringing in Abdul Razak. Probably I hope he realizes that and brings him tomorrow, Abdul Razak, into the middle overs and see what he can do for him. Now this is the match which is going to be played here. This is going to be played at Harare Sports Club, and so that sums up the that's the summary for this match. As I said, Zimbabwe have an important day in international cricket tomorrow if they could beat Bangladesh, and what rejoicing would be there for them. Now the other match that I'm going to talk about, this is Sri Lanka versus Australia. Sri Lanka, after putting it across Australia in the 2020 matches in fine style, are probably, right now they're really struggling. Tomorrow is the third one-day international, and Australia, if they win this tomorrow, they will be 3-zip, and that's it. There will be curtains for Sri Lanka as far as this one-day series is concerned in this 5-match series. Australia, the batting has been pretty good actually. As I said, Shane Watson, the top of the order, has been really playing well. The riddle for them has been Brad Haddin's batting. Brad Haddin has not really come to the party as yet. Ricky Ponting and Michael Clarke are doing a great job. They have been so consistent. They have been picking up 50s. Ricky Ponting 90 not out, man of the match in the last match. Michael Clarke is doing his job. He's staying there and he's playing captain's innings, guiding them to victory. And Ricky Ponting and Michael Clarke are forming the bulwark of the Australian batting order. Michael Hussey, well, he has not been having much chance. The batsmen have not been having much chances to bat here. Michael Hussey, the Hussey brothers, probably would like to bat. The reason being that Australia have been having a lot of convincing victories in both these one-day internationals, 3-wicket victory and a 2-wicket victory. So Stephen Smith, the right-arm spinner, always bubbling with enthusiasm. He's there all the time with a bat, ball or field. The bowling has been very good for them. Mitchell Johnson performed well in the other match. Brett Lee did well. There was a lot of windy conditions which also helped the bowlers. Now windy conditions are something, because this match is going to be played at the same ground there in Hambantota, where Australia won, so they'll be very happy about it. Xavier Doherty was impressive with his left arm spin. Dougie Bollinger was bowled superbly on that day. So everything for Australia also, if you see the batting, bowling, fielding, everything is coming together at the right time. As far as Sri Lanka is concerned, they are the ones who have to do all the soul searching there, because they have been struggling really with the bat. As I said, they have not been able to get to good scores. They have not been able to get good starts, and they're really struggling. The middle order, everything. They are dependent on 1 or 2 batsmen in the middle to actually take them through, but it's not happening. But Nuwan Kulishekara comes in, and in both these matches, he actually played some good innings. So Upal Taranga and Tilakanta Dilshan have to stitch together a very good partnership. They need to really take it over. Kumar Sangakkara, well, he needs some support from the other batsmen. He has been doing his job there. Mahela Jayawardene, after the 2020s, he has not been looking the same Mahela Jayawardene that we know of. So it is time for him to come to the party. Dinesh Chandimal, well, he has been a failure, unfortunately, for those one-day internationals. So it is time for him to hit form. Angelo Matthews has been contributing, but probably he needs to do more. And Jivanta Mendes is the all-rounder. Now for them, what is happening is the spinners have been really sorted out by Australia. Nuwan Kulishekara, well, he has been delivering very well with the bat. Really, it's time for him to give some early breakthroughs for Australia and take more wickets. And Lasith Malinga, well, we saw what he can do. We all know about Lasith Malinga. I need not even talk about it. He's such a wonderful bowler, but he alone can't do the trick there. So as I said, we have to see how the conditions are. They're going to be windy, which was last time. And one news before I end up this cricket happening show, I'm told that Anderson is a doubtful starter for the 4th test. There's no Tremlett, so probably we might see Stephen Finn and Graham Onions has been given a call-up. Now let me tell you, Stephen Finn, very tall, gets a lot of bounce, and also Chris Tremlett's place will be taken to Stephen Finn, the tall guy. And then we have Graham Onions. Now Graham Onions is, he has been out of cricket, but let me tell you, he's a very good swinger of the ball. In my opinion, I actually compare Graham Onions with India's Praveen Kumar. That is the way he swings the ball. He did very well, but unfortunately his injury has been the one. But the English selectors and the English think tank feels that Graham Onions has a lot of potential, and why not? I've really seen him. He can swing the ball like a real banana once he gets it. It's only a matter of his injury really keeping him away. So that is something. But it's not good news for England, because they wanted to actually beat India 4-0. Anderson's presence was very well needed. But still, I think this English pace attack has the real firepower to do a lot of damage to the Indian batting order. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the Cricket Happening show for today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.